Hi guys, it's me again, your hosting guide, Thirtyne, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Mystical Ninja, starring, today, Sasuke. Last time when we left off, we did some fishing, we beat Benkai here by using as our Achilles heel, and now we can cross this bridge anytime we wish. Which is awesome because this is the way we need to go. Our next area, here in Yamato. We got this nice big tower in front of us. You see it? You see that nice big tower? Yeah, pretty awesome. Big tower. Huh? Cool, eh? Whee! Whoa, we can actually jump on it. That makes it even more awesome. But there's nothing up there. Unfortunately, we can't go in yet. This door is sealed with magical powers. 'Tis a shame. So I guess we're gonna have to do something about that. Or find some other way to go, because actually, you don't even have to go into that tower. Yeah, that's right. Tower's an extra little thing. What we do want to do is head over this way to the Turtle Shrine in the Bamboo Forest. Now, if you read all these signs, they'll tell you things like Turtle Power of the East, the magical red gate shall take you to a new land, and to the north we've got Turtle Power of the North, the key to the closed out Yamato Shrine is. To the west, Turtle Power of the West, money makes the world go round, it will eventually come to you as well. And finally, Turtle Power of the South, the lucky cat will drop into your lap. Huh, lucky cat, you say, dropping into our lap? That sounds like something we might like, so let's push our stone to the south. And we get a lucky cat. Huh, I think I understand how this works. So if it said lucky cat to the south, and it said money may fall from the sky to the north, does that mean if we push it to the north, money might fall from the sky? Well, if that's what you thought, you would be correct. You push it to the north, and suddenly, money falls from the sky. Lags up your game, and oh no, don't want to talk to that, don't want to look at that, must collect money before it vanishes. No, vanishing money. Whew. At least as the money vanishes, there's less stuff on the screen, and it becomes easier to move, because the frame rate goes back to normal and our lag goes away. Now, last place we're going to want to move it, well, I guess not the last place, but the next place, you don't want to move it to this side. To the east? Wait. Yes, we don't want to move it to the east, because that's where we actually want to go next. What we want to do is push it this way, to the north. And we'll be teleported back to the shrine. Yeah, see? The Yamato Shrine. Here we are. Teleported back. And this is, one of my most hated parts. This shrine is completely empty. Nothing here. No enemies, except... Ooh, looks like there's a lucky cat there. All these platforms, we've got to climb all the way up to the top. Alright, let's see how badly I fail at this, and let's... Alright. Okay, you know, they say third time's a charm, we can at least get onto the ladder. At least we're failing and screwing up near the bottom, so it's not like we have to climb all the way back up again. Right? But yeah, you climb up to the top of this place, and up at the top you'll find another silver fortune doll. A lucky cat, some may say. And you've got to watch out for all these jumps. Now, really honestly, nothing that difficult. I just have, as you notice there, sometimes you can have a bit of trouble seeing exactly where that jump might be. Like when you're at an angle, no problem, but then when I'm straight on, it kind of blends in with the floor on the next panel that we're jumping to, so it almost doesn't look like there's a hole at all. so you can't really tell where the edge is, and you gotta be careful. Alright, this thing here, if I can grab it, is a surprise pack! Remaining players are increased by 1. Basically, it's an extra life. But with fancy words. And over this way... Whew, I made the jump. Is a silver fortune doll. Yeah, and we got 1 more heart. Strength gauge has increased by 1. Now, you can just jump back down if you want, but you'll have to climb back up to here. Whoa, whoa, come on camera, stop doing that. If you do so. Because remember that silver fortune doll we saw from the beginning? To get it, what you have to do is fall off this edge and fall back up onto the platform. Yeah, kind of tricky. You gotta jump over and quickly push up so that you come back in and loop around and underneath and land on that platform. Can take a bit of practice if you're not that good at it. I actually got lucky there and managed to score it on my first try. And that's it for the Yamoto Shrine. That's all there is in there. Easy, huh? Sometimes. Sometimes. Trust me, folks, that was just pure luck in there that I managed to get that last silver fortune doll on my first try. Usually it takes me a few. But there was one direction we didn't push this turtle rock, this giant stone. And that was to the east. If we can push it at all. Come on. I know you can do it. Fine, you know what? We'll let Ibisumaru do it. Come on. Push the stone. Push the stone. Don't do this to me. There we go. Huh. I wonder why it wasn't moving. Anyways, you push it to the east, and you get teleported again. Now I'm gonna switch back to Sasuke here, just because I like her. No, I don't know if I showed off her attack yet. I know I showed off that she uses her sword. You know how a sword is a bit different from a pipe, or whatever it was that Ibisumaru used. What does it? Oh, his hammer! Right, his mallet. You attack enemies with your sword, and yeah, they get cut right in half. That's how awesome she is. She cuts the enemies in half. But up here on this hill, we got a coffee shop. You can talk to some people, learn about the turtle stones, blah 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 blah, some comedy stuff, ha ha ha. Why do they call turtle stones, not rabbit stones? Maybe because they're a giant round rock that kind of looks like a turtle shell. And you talk to her, you can get your healing again, eat her whatever they were, her pancakes, something. Same as most other coffee shops, 30 Ryu, and oh, I almost felt like I was stuck in the wall there for a second. But you are going to want to go into that coffee shop, and you will find out why in just a moment here. Next place we're going to need to go is up there, to that building. But I think you might have noticed on the left side of the screen here, we've got a little platform with another silver fortune doll on it. Alright, awesome. And now that we've got that, we can just continue our journey. No, you can't actually jump back up. You gotta jump back into the water and swim back around. Oh well, I think that's a fair trade-off to get a silver fortune doll, don't you? Yeah, it's fair. It's not that long of a detour anyways. Just a small one. Tiny. And you get more health, so it's not that bad. Cut a few more enemies in half, and look at that! We're here! We made it! To the tourist house. Oh, I guess it doesn't really have a name, but that's what this place is. It's a little tourist place. The air conditioner is on, and you don't have to ask for things. This is the best place for a quick rest. This is Oedo Tourist Center, Awaji Island branch. We will carry you to Shikoku at once with our proud dragon. Well, is what we really want to say. Our proud dragon has suddenly gone wild and cannot carry you now. Can someone do something about this? Well, you know, you're in luck, 'cause that's just what we do. Wow, really? That's great. Okay, hop on the back of the dragon. Enter this machine. Oh boy, we gotta save the dragon by jumping on his back? Oh, did anyone tell you I'm scared of heights? Oh dear, and the dragon's flying too. Oh no. Ah. Oh well. I guess we've no choice now but to proceed onwards. On the back of a dragon. Alright, here you're gonna need to be careful. Enemies are gonna come from the sky. They're just gonna keep making their way towards you. You're gonna want to kill them, because if you don't, they will just continue to follow you. Like, if I just try and run past them, they're not gonna go away. You're also gonna need to be careful, because this dragon kind of waves back and forth. So, if you walk off the dragon, yeah, you gotta start again from the beginning. Now, you see that? Looks like a little hut, or maybe, yeah, it kind of looks like a hut from here. Down at the distance, that's what we need to get to. Not that far, but with these enemies coming constantly, man, it sure seems like a while. Oh, we took a few hits there. You can see our armor's now down to 2. I guess 3 of those guys must have snuck through my attacks and got me. What is it? What? Do you suppose that machine? Aha! Testing. Ahem. Well now. Ta-da! You're absolutely right. We kidnapped kids with dancing talents using this dragon. I, the mighty Colin, am so smart. Might you be one of the Peach Mountain guys? My. How'd you know about us? Oh, I get it. You must be the annoying clowns Baron was talking about. Annoying clowns? What? Anyway, I'm going to beat you all up. Control machine, go get 'em! Alright, well, we got ourselves a mini-boss here. We've got to beat up the control machine. He'll spin around like this, shoot out these little balls at you. You have to worry about the dragon kind of rotating back and forth. Once again, if you fall off, you've got to start again from the beginning. Make your way all the way back along the dragon, fighting off the enemies on the way, and then start the fight with him all over again. Now, the fight with him isn't that hard. It's the being careful where you walk so that you don't fall off the dragon that's the hard part. Now, the best way to do this, I found, is just to use Goemon here and just hit him with the chain pipe. That's right, this is one of the fights where the chain pipe actually comes in handy. Because you'll notice you hit him once and he'll go back to spinning around again, so you don't want to get too close or you'll get hit. And honestly, you only have to hit him 5 times, so not that difficult. And these little balls, for the most part, I found standing right here behind this second, I guess whatever you want to call it, scale, back thing. I don't know what those are called. But for the most part, I find that I just don't get hit when I'm standing there, and I don't know what it is. So if you stand there and you get hit, I'm sorry I gave you that advice. But usually I can just go there, stand in one spot, and not get hit by any of his little ball bearings. And oh, that must have really hurt. Come flying out of the sky like that. Huh. Who is this guy anyways? I didn't see anybody else up there. Koryuta, huh? What's going on? What, was that you? That dragon? Yes, it was me. My name is Koryuta. What's been going on all this time? Yes, dragon, who had been hypnotized by the Peach Mountain, was actually none other than Koryuta, the son of the dragon god. Goemon and allies explained everything to Koryuta. Oh no! So you're telling me that I was the one out there kidnapping kids all over the place? I don't know if I can recover from this. I'm a bad guy. A villain. A criminal. A demon. A devil, right? Whoa, calm down. Calm down. You were hypnotized. There's nothing you could have done about it. But still. By the way, don't you remember anything that happened? Like, where did you take the children? Yes! That's right, the hot springs. The hot springs? I remember going to the Dogo Hot Springs, just west at Iyo. The Dogo Hot Springs? That's a popular spot. Koryuta, you must return to being just a tourist as soon as you possibly can. I will rescue the children myself. Really? Thank you very much. Oh, here's something. Please take this. And we get... What is this flute? At any time or any place, you play that flute. I will arrive right by your side in dragon form. I will take you to any town, village, coffee shop, or castle you've been to. That would help tremendously, but I have no idea how to play the flute. I know how to play the flute. Me too. Okay then, Yai. I'll hand this flute to you. Why not me? Yai receives Koryuta's flute. With this, you can fly to any location you've been to before. This feature can be cancelled by pressing the B button before the flute stops playing. Oh, I nearly forgot. Inside a building such as a castle or store, I won't be able to hear the flute, so make sure you're outside when you play it. Well, I must be going. And we've got the flute. Now you see, that's why I said you must visit that coffee shop. Well, I guess not that you must visit that coffee shop, but if you don't, you won't be able to teleport back there. So, let's show this off. You can switch to your flute just like you switch weapons. You use the flute with the B button just like you would attack. And if you hit the button again before she's done playing, she puts it away and cancels it out. However, we're going to show this off, so let's listen to her pretty little melody here. And now that we're in the world map, we can't go back. We have to select a place. And you can go back to, like, basically any town, coffee shop that we've been to before. We've got Uedo Town and the castle. There was that coffee shop at the bottom of Mount Fuji. Well, in the area just outside Mount Fuji. Zazen Town. And, of course, Key's Coffee Shop. That was the one we went to when we warped to, I guess, just after the tourist place. Because we can't warp back to the tourist place, which is kind of dumb. You think you'd be able to. But you can't, so it's good we visit that coffee shop. However, in the meantime, I'm going to go back to Transform Uedo Castle. Just because I can save at the sign that's right there. And this scene, as far as I know, unskippable. You've got to watch this dragon take you all the way around as he circles, stalking his prey, getting ready to feed, and delivers you safely to your location. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I think we did pretty good. Got a good chunk done. We saved a dragon, we continued on, we got some money, and a few more lucky cats. So, I don't know when the next episode will be, because these ones seem to just kind of come out sporadically, but I shall see you next time on Let's Play Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon. Until then, guys.